Let's continue. This one is longer. Also much longer. By approximately a minute or something like that. I really don't care. I thought it was weird. These things only increased in length of time, which was just odd, because it went 6 minutes, 7 minutes, and 8 minutes, and so many seconds. That's besides the point. Kill it. Kill it dead. Park max up. That's not the important thing we came back here for, but it is close by. It's very important too. Vlad's ring. If you know anything that's worth knowing, then you know one of Dracula's worldly possessions increases luck. If you know anything about anything, then you know that Dracula, something about his name, was Vlad. Something like Vladimir or something. I can't remember where the old Dracula part came in. Of course, that has little to do with Castlevania, because his original name was Matthias. Similar story, but it happened differently. I own Lament of Innocence, so I should know. Man, that game was fun for a while, but then it got boring. I guess because it was so short. Yeah, that would do it. The crazy mode was so unfair. But I beat it, eventually. That was hard. That was really hard. How many of you played Lament of Innocence or Crazy Mode? Ugh. I swear. Playing Devil May Cry 3 on Must Die difficulty was not that hard. Playing Devil May Cry 2, which was insanely cheap, I should say, on Must Die difficulty wasn't that bad. Even though Devil May Cry 2 did have its really just dumb points on Must Die difficulty. Like, what? That one fish that was invisible all the time. That was not funny. That was not enjoyable at all. That fight took me like an hour, because I didn't know what I was hitting, and that was cool. Logoth's Ring. What does Logoth's Ring do? Do you really want to know? Okay, first, there's an axe right there. Bam! Axe. Logoth's Ring, which I'm not going to equip. Increases the strength of the knife. Now that is a very, very bad way of saying what it does. What it does, if I remember correctly, I think I used it just once, it made you throw like 2 or 3 knives every time you threw knives. So instead of throwing just 1 dagger, you throw like 2. Or maybe it was 3. I don't know. There's a ring like that for every sub-weapon. It just doesn't necessarily do the same thing. I'm not sure if there's one for the fist. There might be. That's besides the point. Our next destination, now that we've done all this, is, where are we going? Screw it. I think we're gonna go back now. I don't think there's anything I missed. Oh well, if I missed something, it probably wasn't important. It wasn't important enough for me to care, at least. So we're going back now, and you get to watch me do it. Are we going to finally go and see what was on the other side of that door? Across from Skeleton Cave, I mean? No, we're not. That's going to wait until, later. Yeah, that's it. Later. That's subtle enough to... I can get away with something like that, right? Clicky noises. You know you love them. Stupid thingy. Clicking. Anyway, back to the game. Which has yet to really do much of any progress. I swear, if you skip this part and the previous part, I probably wouldn't care too much. You probably don't want to have to miss the next part, though. And I guess this part does have more interesting stuff at the back end of it. But the game's going to be a little kind of just calm for a while. Hoppity hop hop. So here we are, back at the treasury, the bleak-looking treasury with a volcano background. But I guess since we're underground or something, that makes up for it. Even though I could have sworn this castle was on like a cliff or something. Maybe it wasn't. This place is just confusing. How did Dracula live in a place like this? Well, if it is Dracula's castle, apparently no one knows for sure. The ultimate remedy! Bam! Ow! I tried to kick my way through here, but I'll get it right this time. Bam! Check me out! Oh yeah! Your mother would be proud of me. Okay, no she wouldn't. Your mother would be proud? Really? That's so stupid. What do I care about what your mother says? That's your mother. Mine. I wonder what my mom would say. You know what? I stopped caring. Because it really just is not that important. I'm pretty sure nothing my mom says is important right about now. I'd say she's unimportant, but she probably doesn't have anything important to say to me yet. For now. Otherwise, I wouldn't have the time to do this. She probably should go to sleep anyway. Yeah, I'll just use it as an excuse to just sit in here and hide. I gotta do this eventually. And I have the time, so I'll do it. I'll do it. Well, might as well go up here. Let's see what this is. Well, we knew that was a heart max up. And aren't you so glad you picked it up? Be glad! Difficult decision. Not. Padded armor or fancy clothes. Defense! It wins! We take the armor! If you like intelligence, then you can go with your fancy clothes. But I prefer to have straight up defense in most situations. It works better. And this is... this is about the end of the video. See you in the next part, I guess. The next part should be interesting. Very.